Well, hello there, and welcome to Ask Allie, your go-to source for some amazing life advice with a metaphysical twist. I'm Allie, the host of the longest-running spiritual podcast on Apple Podcasts. That's right, since 2005, I've been helping people just like you navigate the mystical world of self-discovery, spiritual growth, and exploration. Today is Monday, October 2nd, 2023, and I'm so excited you're tuning in to give me a listen. Today, we are jumping into connecting to the unseen. If you love this episode and want to learn more, head over to outofbodyecstasy.com. You'll find many resources and information there, including how to book a reading with me. And don't forget, if you're feeling extra generous, please give this episode a 5-star rating, leave a review, or share it with 3 friends. Together, we can create a community of like-minded spiritual individuals working toward creating a better life for ourselves and others. We are on season 18. This is episode number 35. The flash spell that goes with this is the Ginger Passion Flash Spell, and the workbook is Connecting with the Unseen workbook. The flash spell and the workbook will be up later on Monday. So let's jump in to the magical item of the week, which is ginger, the essential oil this week. That's how we got the flash spell. The ginger oil, the planet it represents is Mars, the element of fire. The magical influences are magical energy, physical energy, sex, love, money, and courage. Whew, I love ginger oil. The essential oil has kind of a more of a bitter scent than the fresh root, but it's sizzling. That's all I can call it. It's sizzling. You want to inhale the fragrance before any magical rituals of all kinds, imagining it stimulating the physical body, exciting muscular contraction, and thereby producing bioelectrical energy. The same effect of ginger can be used to provide a temporary storehouse of extra energy when needed. But to note, nothing can replace natural sleep. So, make sure you get your Z's at night. Women have been known to wear belts of ginger roots to sexually arouse their husbands. No surprise, because it's a spicy, zingy scent, has long been used to create sexual desire. The effect may be more psychological than physiological. However, the psychological does influence the physiological. But if it helps, right? But remember, anytime you inhale a essential oil, you want to do it with the correct visualization or imagination. So you sniff the ginger oil, sniff its biteness, and imagine yourself being sexually aroused. All right? For centuries, ginger has been used in love rituals throughout Asia and the South Pacific. Originally, it was introduced as an exotic condiment in Europe. It was used for both medicinal, so medical, as well as amatory, which is smell purposes. There's been extensive use of ginger in men's colognes, although at a little bit more sweeter than spicy. Ginger was once worth more than its weight in gold. Its pungent scent is appropriate for bringing money into your life. Inhale the aroma and visualize money coming to you. Ginger also promotes courage, confidence, and aggression, which sometimes is needed for self-survival, purification, and success on all levels. Because of its active, vibrant nature, it's best not to sniff the scent directly prior to going to bed. Of course, unless you plan on not going to sleep right away. Wink, wink. So again, that is ginger oil. You see a picture of the ginger oil and the planet it represents and everything like that on this episode's post at outofbodyecstasy.com. Now, time for the Oracle card overview of the week for October 2nd, 2023. I'm using the Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland. If you would like to get a picture or see what cards I'm about to pull, there'll be a picture of these cards at this episode's post at outofbodyecstasy.com. All right. So let's see what we got going this week, shall we? All right, so that card came flying out. Oh, how interesting. Three cards came flying out. All right, well, so I guess we're going to use all three. Interesting. So you okay, you want me to do it this way. All right. So here's the three cards that fell out. The first card up, we have Hold Your Vision it's the fixed moon. Now we're talking this is for Monday and Tuesday. Whatever the vision it is, whatever you want out of life, hold that vision. You know, immerse yourself in that vision. Imagine yourself with that vision coming true. Imagine you living it in this reality, okay, in the physical reality. So hold your vision on Monday and Tuesday. It's not the day to make any moves. So Monday and Tuesday, hold your vision. Then we have Wednesday and Thursday. Interesting enough, it's the full moon in Aries, which we just had last week, and we're still feeling the effects from. It is a fiery climax approaches. So, full moon in Aries, it was a super moon last week. It's got a lot of zing behind it. A lot of zing, a lot of energy that pushes stuff to completion. So, it could be a climax. We could be talking about sex. Wednesday and Thursday, great days for sex. It can also mean what you held your vision for Monday and Tuesday. It's now, Wednesday and Thursday, it is time to go for it. Wednesday and Thursday seems like it pushes us to an ending somehow. Um, Not necessarily a bad ending, not necessarily a big ending, but an ending nonetheless. Okay, that's Wednesday and Thursday. And then on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is next weekend, or this weekend really, it is a time for healing, which is the balsamic moon. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is excellent for self-care. We seem to have gotten a lot of these cards lately about self-care, about taking it easy. Um, it self-care doesn't necessarily mean going on a spa day. It could mean a walk. It could be reading a chapter of your book. It could be cleaning a room you've been needing to get to. It could be some extra sleep. It could be kicking back and being, a couch potato for a weekend. It is time for self-care, self-love for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So again, to recap, Monday and Tuesday, we have Hold Your Vision. This is from the fixed moon. So whatever you want to happen in your life, whatever you want to push forward, they want you really to hold it and imagine yourself immersed in that life already. Okay? And then you have Wednesday and Thursday, which is a fiery climax approaches. It is the full moon in Aries, which we had last week with the supermoon, and we are still feeling the effects of it. Okay, so it's kind of like we're rushing to a conclusion here, rushing to an ending on Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have a time for healing, balsamic moon. It's time to kick back and do something nice for yourself, whether it's reading a chapter of a book, sitting back and listening to some music, having your neighbor watch your kids for an hour, having somebody else come in and take care of your parents if you're taking care of your parents, whatever it may be. Give yourself at least an hour this upcoming weekend. So the balsamic moon. All right. Okay. Again, you'll see a picture of these on this episode's post on outofbodyecstasy.com. Now, the topic of the week is telepathic sex with the unseen. Have you ever wondered about the unseen? I'm talking about the souls not walking this earth with us. Think of those who have moved on, spirits that didn't incarnate here, your spiritual guides, light beings, or even our twin flames. We feel their energy, right? But unfortunately, we can't exactly hug them. So how do you tap into that unseen realm? Think about it. How do you stay connected to a loved one living halfway across the world? When I teach OBE, out of body ecstasy, how do I teach it? That's right. It's through energy. That vibra connection you feel, pure energy. And that's the same way we connect to the unseen. Energy is all around us. But a quick heads up, just kind of a gentle reminder, when you're trying to link up with somebody in the unseen, it's essential to recognize their unique energy signature. The good news is we've got this built-in energy shield. If an unfamiliar spirit or entity tries to connect, our natural defense says, nope, not today. But be careful. They might overstay their welcome if you willingly let the energies in. So if your natural energy says, nope, you're not coming in, but you're like, but maybe I'm just imagining that, and you're not trusting it, and you let them in, think of them like vampires. Once they're invited, they've got a pass. They can come in whenever they want, and it's very difficult to get rid of them. All right? So if you feel anything uneasy, you quickly say no and you step away. Okay? Now, if you want to try to connect telepathically, here's a quick step-by-step. You want to close your eyes and picture a radiant white light enveloping you. Think of this as an extra layer of protection. Think of the spirit you want to reach out to. It doesn't matter if you know how they look, just set a clear intention. Are you searching for a soulmate, a twin flame? Are you searching for a passed over loved one? What is it? Who are you searching for? So set the clear intention. Next, visualize or imagine a white light streaming from your third eye in the middle of your forehead, the heart chakra, the middle of your breastbone, and if you're aiming for a deeper connection, some intimacy, the sacral chakra, which is 2 inches below the belly button. I tend to activate one chakra at a time until I can get all three in sync. So I go down. I go first the third eye goes out, then the heart chakra goes out, and then the sacral chakra goes out to the person. Okay? To the being, really. When you sense another presence, and you'll feel something, decide if you want to proceed. See how you feel. How are you feeling when you connect? Okay? If you dive in, imagine your protective light bubble now encompassing the both of you. Let the thoughts and images flow. Respond in your mind, and they'll pick up on it. That's the telepathic link. If things get intense and you're feeling a deep connection, let your imagination take the lead. To wrap up, take a mental step back. Retrieve your energy. It's kind of like, those vacuum cleaners, when you push a button, the cord comes back. That's what you want to see, your energy coming back. Like you pushed a button and now the cords of energy are coming right back to you, as well as that protective wrap. Okay? Retrieve your energy streams and that protective light bubble. When you're done, open your eyes. And here's a pro tip, write it all down. Trust me, it might slip your mind later on. And if it doesn't click the first time, don't sweat it. Practice makes perfect. Keep at it. You've got to keep trying. Nothing happens immediately. Sometimes it takes a few tries to get it. All right? But here we are at the end. Thank you for hanging out with me here at Ask Allie today. I hope you enjoyed the episode and realize that you can connect to the unseen if you want to. Remember, once I get the workbook up, it's $1 for the first week. Then after that, it is $3. If you liked what you heard, please take a moment to rate it and review the episode. The more people who listen equals the more people I can help have their aha moments. And speaking of helping others, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Wisdom for even more tips, tricks, and inspiration. And last, but certainly not least, if no one's told you today, let me be the first to tell you. You are fabulous. Take care of yourself and have a magical week. I'll catch you next time.